up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 23 online CFM game. We are now in week 17 of the 2024 season here in the Premier Madden League. Our New York Giants are coming off of a huge comeback win against the Cincinnati Bengals in an epic battle of 13-1 squads late in the regular season. Now, our Giants are 14-1 and needing one win in our last two games to secure the #1 seed and crucially a first-round bye in the NFC Conference. We are underway with some Week 17 action against the Washington Commanders. And the Commanders are one of the hottest teams in the league. They don't have a win streak like our New York Giants that dates all the way back to Week 3. But the Commanders' win streak pretty much has lived on since we defeated Washington way back in, I believe, Week 7. They have been on a roll. I thought we left them for dead. I think they were 3-4, and I figured, all right, Washington's out of the playoff picture. Good for us, because we know how scary this team is. We know how epic this Giants versus Commander rivalry is, but Washington's back and better than ever. How loses the ball? That's a fumble on the ground. Dexter Lawrence on the recovery. Sexy Dexy. He nearly did it again. Remember, Lawrence had that epic rumble to the end zone against the Indianapolis Colts. Nearly did it again. 3rd down and 3, empty set. Daniel Jones, protection is great. Oh, but there's nothing there, and Jones is in trouble. He'll have to kill this play eventually, and he does. 4th down and 3, we are on the field. We're going for it. Not something our Giants usually do. Oh, Daniel Jones is in trouble. Got hit as he threw the ball, and it's incomplete for the turnover on downs. If we didn't get hit, honestly, it was probably going to be a pick. Percy Butler was all over Saquon, who was the intended receiver on the play, as Jahan Dotson turns the corner to the 42-yard line. So ideally, we would like to secure the first-round bye by winning today's game against the Commanders, so we can actually rest a lot of our key guys for that Week 18 regular season finale against Philadelphia. The more rest we can get, the better, especially with the injury woes our Giants are facing. We're down a lot of key players right now. We're just trying to get our team healthy by the time we get to the playoffs, and I mean, that first-round bye would be crucial for our health as well, as the Commanders hit a long field goal up and good. That was from way downtown. As Kene Nwanu, he has been a superstar in the return game for us lately. He's a home run waiting to happen anytime he touches the ball. Our offense, the opposite right now. We are stuck in the mud. 3rd down and 16. Daniel Jones way back. Hit on the throw, and that's going to be picked off by Kyle Fuller. A struggle fest to start off, but these Giants versus Washington Commanders games throughout the rivalry have never been offensive showcases. There's never been fireworks. These are true rock fights. 3rd down, Sam Howell in trouble. The pressure from Ajulori spills him to the right side, where Dexter Lawrence and Kayvon Thibodeau are there waiting to bring down Howell. And the second field goal of the game is up and good. And yeah, when I say rock fights, I mean, these are just not pretty games. These are two of the best defensive teams in the league year after year, and we're doing it once again. The Commanders, they're looking pretty good to make the playoffs. Saquon Barkley, look at him go. Need that block, maybe make a move. Barkley with the journal. Barkley with a nice gain to the 25-yard line. So yeah, the Commanders are looking pretty good to make the playoffs at this point. They don't exactly need to win this game. I'm sure they would love it to secure their playoff spot, as Daniel Jones flushed out the pocket, keeps it alive, and nearly is picked off by Gilmore. We had Barkley open, but Daniel Jones misses the throw, and now Ty Thompson is in the game on 3rd down, setting up a screen to Barkley, but Jonathan Allen was simply not fooled on the play. So Field Goal Fest 2024 continues here at FedEx Field. And yes, Ty Thompson is not the starter this week. As you guys remember from our last game, Ty Thompson came in relief for Daniel Jones, who was struggling against the Bengals, and Ty Thompson helped lead that comeback as McLaurin is thrown to the ground by Jaquiski Tartt. I decided to go back with Daniel Jones, go back to what we've done all season long, because, I mean, look, I'm just going to give Daniel Jones one last chance, and he's got to make it count right here. Bateman with a step, Bateman with the grab, Bateman with the touchdown. The first touchdown of the game for our New York Giants. That's the good news. The bad news, James Daniels, our starting center, got hurt on the play. Oh, you better not be hurt for long. And we cross our fingers and pectoral strain. Yeah, you can sit out the rest of this game. Wow, Howell just got that off, finding Brian Robinson and B-Rob able to rumble to the 46-yard line. Howell, good pocket presence, and nearly picked off by Adoree Jackson. I mean, defense is stout. It's just all about limiting turnovers in a game like this. The team that makes the least amount of mistakes, most likely going to win. As we get the sack there, Ajunlori credited with his second sack. Oh, Jesus, he's what a start to the game. Oh, Kene with a move. Kene bouncing to the left side. Look at that speed. He turns the corner, and Kene Nwanu with a great return to the 31-yard line. It doesn't have to always be a touchdown. Just something like that is good enough. Jones got Bateman again, and a great toe drag swag by Rashawn Bateman. So Daniel Jones is on his last life. We have given Daniel Jones 9 lives. The dude's a cat, but he's on life number 9 right now. One more mistake, and we're going to pull the plug on the experiment. It's going to be Ty Thompson's team. Third down, wide open, underneath. That's Trigg with the catch. Michael Trigg with the first down. We have 2 timeouts in our back pocket. 16 seconds left in the half. Jones stepping. He's going to run. He'll get the first down. Looking for more, and he's got it. Wow, what a scramble by Daniel Jones all the way to the 11-yard line. That mobility is always why we go back to Danny Dimes. Here's the throw outside. And this is why we might have to get away from Daniel Jones because, I mean, Trigg's open on that play. You got to make that throw. And that's going to cost us 3 points, at least 3, if not potentially even 7. We would have been in position to try to take a couple shots at the end zone. Instead, we go into halftime with a 10-6 game. Early in the third quarter, Sam Howell facing a third down and very long. Pressure's on. Howell just got it off. But it's nowhere close to the first down. Ajunlori and Kayvon Thibodeau are having their way, and the Commanders are on the field at their own 47. Looks like they're going to go for it. They're going to send McLaurin in motion. Howell, good pocket. Here comes Ajunlori yet again. Oh, jeez, Aziz, a hat trick. He's dominating his matchup. Barkley, good battle by Saquon, but this Commanders rush defense is always stout with that inside stuff of Jonathan Allen. Third down, open, Barkley. Oh, no. Daniel Jones missed what could have been a touchdown. Instead, the field goal, Blake Gillikin, watch out. Oh, just off to the right, and no good. Another missed opportunity for us. We're giving Washington one too many chances at this one, and McLaurin is trying to make it work on this drive, trying to give the Commanders the lead right here, right now. That's the second time we potentially had a touchdown. Had it to Barkley. Jones wasn't able to make the throw, and then Gillikin, unfortunately, has been very reliable for us. I think that's only his second missed field goal of this season. Third down, Howell drop back. Our third down defense has been pretty good. Oh, but Howell finds a hole, and that's exploited by Jahan Dotson, who is blasted by William Jackson. Oh, 1 yard away from the end zone, and the Commanders, no dice, no points. A missed opportunity for Washington now. Third down, Jones under pressure, got it off. Great throw, great catch. Saquon Barkley maneuvering his way to the 46-yard line. RPO outside. Trigg, put a shoulder in there. Rook at the first down. Haven't heard much from Trigg so far today. Maybe getting Trigg involved in our pass offense could help provide a spark for us. Third down, we're going to Michael Trigg. Oh no, he dropped it up the seams. A mistake by the rookie. That'll set up a 57-yard field goal. That is as good as goal by Blake Gillikin. Cash money in the bank. Gillikin's got a leg. He can hit those with ease. It's just all about getting that accuracy down, and we did. Third down, it's a run. It's Robinson stuck behind the line. I don't think they got it. Wow, a generous spot at the start of the fourth quarter, keeping the Washington drive alive. Oh, but Aziz Ajunlori is dominating that left side. So they'll send the double team on second down. That's intercepted. Oh, Sam Howell's confidence is surely shaken with the pass rush of the New York Giants dominating this game. Oh, Jones got it to Barkley. I don't know how. We'll take it, and we'll live to play another down. Third down, Daniel Jones rolling to the right side. Oh, skittish with the throw. Off the mark. That was a tight window throw anyways, as we're on the field. This is a 66-yard field goal to set an NFL record. Blake Gillikin. Oh, no good. We actually had that. That was a makeable kick. I just messed it up. We had 8-mile-per-hour winds. Gillikin has 99 kick power. Oh! McLaurin has 99 strength, and Scary Terry spooks the Giants out of his way into the end zone. And Washington now a PAT from taking or tying the game up after our missed field goal. So yeah, I mean, I didn't get enough power on that kick. That was my own mistake. That was definitely makeable. It was definitely risky, and in a game with more on the line, we'd probably punt that ball, but and we're playing a little carefree in this game, considering there's not much on the line for us. I mean, we'd like to win that first round bye, but it's not everything for us. This is everything. Barkley wide open, and the Giants regain the lead. All of a sudden, the offenses have come alive here in the fourth quarter. We've been trading body blows all game long, and now both teams are ready to lay the smackdown as this one is getting juicy. This one is going to come down to the wire, as it always does with Giants versus Commanders. 4 quarters may not be enough for these teams once again. Here's Howell, setting, throwing, wants it all. McLaurin again. Scary Terry on fire, figuratively and literally. McLaurin does it again in the fourth quarter. Another touchdown for the Commanders, who did not find the end zone for the first 3 and 3 1/4 of this game, as Kenny Nwanu not quite able to bust off one of those big kick returns today. Daniel Jones, keep it going. Offense is unleashed. That's a grab. Oh, Marquez Valdez Scantling taking the top off the defense. Next play, Jones wants Trigg. Might have had him against the linebacker, but didn't have the time in the pocket. Second down, faking the sweep. Watch out, pressure, stepping, throwing, got it. Michael Trigg with the catch. Great play by the rookie. Oh, Jones. Hey, diddle. It's Daniel Jones up the middle, and the Giants continue this sudden windshield wiper affair in the fourth quarter. But the time is starting to tick a little bit. There's not many possessions left in this game. You'd have to think this could be the stop that helps us win the game. Hold Washington down one time. Just one time, as Robinson misdirection run. B-Rob thrown down. Great tackle by the veteran, future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner. Second down, Howell protected. Ooh, McLaurin couldn't make the grab. The trailing Darnay Holmes broke that up. Third down, Howell looking to pass once more. Blitz off the edge. Aaron Robinson undetected until he smacks Sam Howell. Washington's got to go for it here. 1:20 left in regulation. Howell with the drop back. Protected, stepping, throwing right at the user. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar. The ageless wonder Jaquiski Tart will not let you get away with it. But that's not the game just yet. We need one first down to put Washington away for good and to secure the #1 seed. Second down, Jones option. He'll keep. Wow, what a tackle by Jamin Davis, the uber athletic young linebacker, saving the first down, keeping Washington's hopes alive for one more play. On third down, the pitch to Barkley. No good, not good enough, didn't even get a yard. It's Davis again, covering a lot of ground. The final timeout called by Washington. This is their last chance to dance. The division is not on the line. We've clearly clinched the NFC East. It's all about bragging rights and securing that first round bye now. 52 seconds. Gotta go 78 yards with no timeouts. A good start for Logan Thomas, but they'll have to rush in the line and most likely spike the ball here. Howell's gonna get him into a play. They're gonna huddle up here. Got a shotgun. 30 seconds to go now. Howell, watch out the blitz. Got it off. McLaurin tackled in bounds. What a play by Darnay Holmes. And yeah, they definitely got to spike the ball now. Only 15 seconds left. Some good defense so far. Defense out of sorts, so we have to burn a timeout. Some miscommunication there for sure. So we're going to reset. Third down and 2. Howell looking. No one's close. Thibodeau puts the heat on. That's caught. And it's going to go out of bounds to stop the clock. Oh my goodness! We could have made that tackle in bounds. That might have been game. Instead, Howell with one more chance. Looking. He's going to go outside. That's nowhere close to anyone but a fan in the stands. 6 seconds left. This could be the last play. To the end zone perhaps, or to take a quick check down. Let's see, Howell looking, he fires off, that's Dotson with the catch. That's minimal though, doesn't matter. This gets him 4 yards closer. This is the final play, barring a penalty. Howell, gotta go end zone now, pressure's on, Howell lets him loose, underneath, McLaurin with the grab, he's not close, got to the 10-yard line, but that's about it. That is wraps for this one. The New York Giants with the season sweep of the Washington Commanders and securing the #1 seed in the NFC Conference. It's your New York Giants with a 15-1 regular season record. Oh man, catch your breath, catch your breath. This Giants versus Commanders, you know what it is. It came down to the wire and we were able to hang on. It's just the script of every game. It's going to be a one-possession game in the final minute or two, and whoever makes more clutch plays, it's almost like what happens before doesn't matter, but to get to that point in these matchups, a lot happens, and a lot where you just have to stay in the game, stay in the moment, not take yourself out the game with these long 10-minute quarters, and, well, we kept ourselves in it, and I mean, Madden tried to test us there, especially with that Brian Robinson catch. But, hey, man, we did just enough. And now, Week 18 against the Philadelphia Eagles, we can just kick back and relax. Most of our starters won't play this game. The only starters you're probably going to see are going to be Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and probably some of our secondary players, just because we don't have enough to put backups out there fully. So you'll probably see Hunter Waller, who's been out since, what, Week 13 or 14, since that Colts game, I believe. He's been out for a while, and he'll be back. Cordell Flott will be back there. And we actually have a pretty healthy team at this point. Bakhtiari is back. He's been out for a while. We have just about our full team ready to go. And it's a great thing we got that bye now. It's a great thing we've secured that because, like I said, our team is coming together. The only person that is still hurt is Leonard Williams. But Leonard Williams, because of the bye, is not going to miss any action. If we did not get that first round bye, Leonard Williams would have missed wildcard weekend. And that would have been a big blow, especially to our run defense. But Big Leonard will be ready to go. Everybody should be good as long as we don't suffer any random injuries in Week 18. Cool with us, and from here now, we're just going to have some fun with this matchup. I mean, hey man, let's just see what the backups can do. I love these games in Week 18 with the backups in. It's so inconsequential, but it's fun. These are the funnest games you can play in a CFM to see the unsung heroes like Colin Johnson unleashed. Do a snow angel, kid. You earned it. Touchdown, Giants. Colin Johnson putting on a dazzling display as that's going to go incomplete and Philadelphia punting the ball. Philadelphia, they've got nothing to play for. They are completely out of the playoff picture. And, you know, I guess, you know, if they want to lose for their pick, that would be cool for them. But not really much value in doing that for them. It's not like they're in the battle for the #1 draft pick or anything like that. So it's just, you know, we're just shooting our shots right here, man. Both of us are just having fun in a CFM game. And like I said, man, these are just very relaxed games. As that could have been a touchdown, but instead was nearly picked off, should have been picked off. Mike Williams definitely had a step, but Daniel Jones wasn't able to fully step into that one. 4th down, pressure off the edge, downfield, jump ball. Mike Will cannot make it happen. Mike Williams playing this game. No Bateman, no Darius Slayton. We're keeping most of our no MVS. We're keeping most of our starters out, so you got Mike Williams, Colin Johnson doing their thing as the Hunter is back on the prowl. Hunter Waller. This is interception number 10 of his rookie season, I believe, which is very impressive considering he's missed 4 or 5 games. Jones downfield, Valdez, Scantling with a step, with the score. Giants on the board. MVS with that 95 speed. And that's what MVS has been doing. Oh, Micah McFadden rocking Derrick Henry to sleep. He puts down the king. Micah McFadden is the king of Week 18 ball. As Saquon Barkley. Oh, what a sexy turtle. That'll wind down the end of a very exciting first quarter. It feels like that was like 3 quarters worth of action, but that was only the first quarter, so. We'll reset. We actually lose Mark Evans here, our backup offensive lineman. That's why we got backups in the game. 4th down and 4. We're just going to go for it. Daniel Jones. Whoa! Superman dive is good enough for the first down. What an effort by Daniel Jones. 3rd down, rollout. Barkley not able to make the catch. That was pretty easy money right there. That was probably a touchdown. Instead, we got to go. We don't have to go for it. We are going for it on 4th down and 5. Daniel Jones. Pressure off the edge and lucky to not be picked off, but it's still a turnover on downs. And you see the value of having Evan Neal. We're learning that because we don't have Evan Neal for this game. And look at this. The pressure just keeps on coming from that right side. It is literally night and day what we're doing today because Evan Neal just doesn't give up pressures, all right? He's got one of those pass blocking abilities. I think it's secure protector as Daniel Jones protected well and gets a 3rd down and 18 conversion with his legs. And that easily should have been an extra 15 yards. That dude tried to spear off on our quarterback as he was sliding. So dirty, but Madden doesn't acknowledge those kind of would-be penalties in real life as this is picked off. Joey Porter Jr., the young corner, he's got a convoy to the end zone. Porter for the touchdown, and Philadelphia PAT away from knotting this one up. Well, I mean, that's Daniel Bellinger, not Michael Trigg, so you got to live with the results, I suppose. Michael Trigg, we're keeping him under blankets, keep him warm. Oh, ball's out! Ball is out! Nuwanu got smoked, and it's a touchdown, diving into the snow, face first, Philadelphia. Now they've got the lead. They missed the PAT to take the lead, but now Philadelphia outright on top by 7 after converting the 2-point conversion. So the reason why Saquon Barkley is playing, I'm sure some of you are wondering why I'm risking injury with our team MVP, arguably the most important single player on this roster. It's because Saquon Barkley needs to win some awards. Saquon Barkley is in the running for Offensive Player of the Year, Best Running Back, and if we can get that award secured for Saquon Barkley, then we can get him some superstar abilities, which has been a quest that we have been on all cycle long. Injuries have derailed that opportunity for Barkley in the first 2 seasons with our Giants, so I mean, look, this is our best chance at it. Let's go for it. And I'll try to keep Saquon as involved as I can. Make sure he doesn't get hurt blocking or anything like that. And we're going to run on conservative at some point, maybe, so he doesn't fumble. Because that's how we got hurt in Season 2 against the Arizona Cardinals. Speaking of fumbling, Daniel Jones fumbling the ball. He had the first down on the design QB blast, but you saw there, it said user strip. So that's our second lost fumble of this second quarter. Philadelphia looking good right here. Drake May with the swing pass. That'll go to Will Shipley, but it's not enough for the first down. And let's see, Philadelphia, they're going to take it at halftime. They could have just thrown a little Hail Mary to end the half, but they'll just take it at halftime. Fine by us. We go down by 7. Now, this is our chance to get a clean season sweep of the division and secure a 16-1 record, which would be very nice, but like, our eyes are on the big prize, all right? We're already going to make it further in the postseason than we have with our Giants in the first 2 seasons by virtue of that first-round bye, because we've been one and done in Wildcard Weekend 2 years in a row. So we're already making it further. We got to be smart from here on out. It's just, hey, man, this Saquon Barkley chase is the only thing we're here for. And then Daniel Jones, I mean, honestly, if Daniel Jones gets hurt, might be better for us. You see, the Eagles, their coaches told them to go for the strip every time, apparently. Daniel Jones, looking for the damn Daniel connection, but a little bit off the mark. 3rd down in inches. Oh, it's a run commit. Free play. Free touchdown for Cullen Johnson and the New York Giants. Johnson into the end zone for the 2nd time today as Mark Lewinsky is now hurt. So Mark Evans, one Mark got hurt. He came back into the game, but now Lewinsky, he's out for good. So that's a torn labrum, and that actually means that we have to bring in a starter. So I mean, not what we want in this game, so we'll try to limit whatever we can as far as injuries go. That's broken up by Aaron Robinson. All of these backups having their day in the sun. Drake May under pressure. Wow, Drake May is making some very impressive throws. The rookie had that great throw on the run for the first touchdown of the game. That was impressive as well. 3rd down, Shipley, a fellow rookie out of Clemson, not able to get the first down in a tie game. They won't go for the field goal. The Eagles are looking for the lead. Maybe, yes, they'll get the playoff. Here's Drake May. He goes end zone, and it's swatted away once again by Aaron Robinson. And that's the way that drive ends. Jones once again just not able to get the full mustard on that throw. It's eventually now going to bring up a 3rd down and 14, and Jones never stood a chance. Hassan Reddick with his 2nd sack of the day. He's loving life against the Giants backup offensive line. Whoa! My opponent put his hands in the cookie jar, and even though we forced a punt, he got away with that one because of bad timing ball hawk. That's a little sickening. What am I doing, man? Poor Cordell Flott. I'm sorry, Cordell. As Mark Evans apparently got hurt again, and he's out for the rest of the game. So we are now down 2 backup offensive linemen, and those guys are out for multiple weeks. That won't matter into the playoffs, hopefully. But right now, a little concerning, not going to lie, as Saquon Barkley with a big 3rd down conversion. This is a game, by the way. This is a game in the 4th quarter. There's a game to be won for one of these teams. Mike Will trying to make it the New York Giants. I locked onto Mike Will to try to throw that jump ball a little bit too heavy. 3rd down, Barkley, good effort, but not good enough for the first down. Denied by a yard. 4th down, Giants on the field. This is the Eagles' 47-yard line. We get the snap off, got the pitch off. Saquon with space, able to get the first down. Barkley having fun in this snow game here at MetLife Stadium. Putting a man in motion, that's Joyner. Kenny Nwanu into the game. You see Bakhtiari is in, because we have to put 2 starters on the field. So we'll just hope he doesn't get hurt as Harold Joyner. What a run. That's got to be the longest of the day for the free agent pickup that we had in week 1 or week 2 of the regular season. He's stuck on the roster. He's been one of those big bruising backs along with Steven Anderson or Brandon Jacobs clone out there. Barkley, look at him go. Barkley for the lead. The Giants with 4:23 left on the clock take the lead. Sole possession. But is it going to be 6 or 7? The PAT says, 6 off the upright and no good. Iron unkind. Upright unkind. And now Philadelphia, they've got a chance to sneakily win this game outright with a touchdown and a PAT. 3 minutes to go in regulation. Drop back May on third down. Pressure not getting there. And May with yet again another great throw. The rookie has made a lot of mistakes in this game, but his high points have been super high. What a run! Running over Waller. It's the king mauling his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Derrick Henry, that was ridiculous. He just, clowned our rookie, Hunter Waller, who was a great open field tackler. It's actually not a touchdown, though. That last second hurdle of celebration or whatever it was is going to set up a first down and goal at the 1. Doesn't matter. And on fire, Henry is easily able to get into the end zone. So that drama is quickly averted. And now here we go. The PAT. No pressure. Jake Elliott, this is for the lead with 2:15 remaining, and it's good, no doubt about that one. Elliott, impressive ice in his veins, and now it's up to Daniel Jones and the boys to try to lead a game-winning drive, as we have one timeout in our back pocket. Kenan Iwanu, who fumbled earlier. Not gonna lie, that fumble may make me a little hesitant on returning some of those kicks in the playoffs. Johnson up high! The brick hands of Colin Johnson is definitely why we don't use him more. Saquon Barkley's impressive running is why we always rely on Saquon. And why any down is a Saquon down. We hit the 2-minute warning here at MetLife. First down, Daniel Jones, way back, fires underneath. It's Barkley again. Barkley hunting the sidelines, didn't get there. Good tackle by Darius Slay. Clock is moving, minute 30 left in regulation. Jones setting the play up. Play action, wide open underneath. Pitch and catch. Mike Will with the grab. Shoved out of bounds at the 42-yard line as we'll set up a run here with Saquon Barkley. Blocking is good, and let's see if Philadelphia calls a timeout. No, we're actually going to go no huddle because we're not confident about what our field goal range is in these snowy, windy conditions. Time is ticking. It's Barkley again. Wow, great vision, great patience by Barkley, and that'll provide the first down. Crucially for the New York Giants, and there you see Philadelphia burn their first timeout of the half with 57 seconds left. Barkley with another toe. Barkley going to the left side, got a gain of about 7. Philadelphia calls their second timeout. If we get this first down, we are pretty much home free to dictate the game on our terms. Barkley, close, but no cigar. Got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half, and Philadelphia saving that last timeout. They're not using it. We're going to milk this clock all the way down, and maybe even call a timeout here as Harold Joyner not going to get the first down, and it's going to have to be us that calls this timeout. Philadelphia saved their last timeout to ice us. They value icing us more than getting the ball back. They believe icing Blake Gillikin for the win is the strategy over bringing Drake May on the field. It's up to us to make them pay. This is from 38 yards away to win the game for the New York Giants. Blake Gillikin, can he do it again? Watch out! It's good! It's just good! Blake Gillikin wins it on the final play! Holy cow! Gillikin did indeed do it again! Shades of week 5 against the Minnesota Vikings. A super tough kick for Blake Gillikin, left on Gillikin's Island, and he delivers! And that will send our New York Giants to a 16-1 regular season record, ending out on top. And now we focus before we get into any playoff conversation. While we are on our bye-week vacation, while our weekend is going on, we're going to look at our end-of-season stats. I know you guys are always looking forward to that. I always get a reminder in the comment section. Make sure you show us the end-of-season stats. So I got you guys. As you guys see, the marks are both out. I mean, look at this laundry list of injuries. We were actually down Andrew Thomas in that game. So we were actually down to only 7 healthy offensive linemen at the end of that game once the marks got injured. But because of that first round bye, Sexy Dexy, I actually don't know why Dexter Lawrence is hurt with a dislocated wrist. I don't remember that happening, but everybody will be back, all right? Everybody with the backup offensive lineman will be back for the playoffs. That's the most important thing to know about this complete mess of an injury list. So now let's get to those end-of-season stats. You see Daniel Jones, honestly, nothing impressive here, but a positive touchdown to interception ratio is I mean, the most we can ask for from Daniel Jones. And once we get to the rushing stats, you'll see the extra value of Jones. Just about a 400-yard rushing performance, double-digit touchdowns on the ground. 4 fumbles, not great, but is what it is. Kenny Nwanu also with 4 fumbles, most of them on kick returns, but that's the boom or bust of Kenny Nwanu, I suppose. Saquon Barkley, I mean, he was an MVP this year. 1,771 rushing yards, 15 touchdowns. He led our team in rushing touchdown. He also ends up leading our team in receiving yards, receptions, and ends up second in receiving touchdowns, only behind the rookie, Michael Trigg. And keep in mind, Trigg missed a couple of games this year. He was injured for, 4 games? So he could have definitely had a better stat season, but he was still very impressive. Bateman didn't do a lot for us, but he was a reliable target for us for the most part. Slayton, he missed a couple of weeks. A lot of guys missed time on this team. We never really had a fully healthy team. Once we get ready for the playoffs, it's going to be the first time we have a healthy team in a long time. You see the interception numbers, a lot of picks for this Giants defense. Hunter Waller hits double digits. Jaquiski Tartt did his thing. Sean Murphy Bunting with a great bounce back season after a little bit of a sour season too. Adoree Jackson was a monster. And as far as sacks, Kayvon Thibodeau, Aziz Ojulari, both hit double digits doing their thing. Sexy Dexy was in and out of the lineup. He still had a pretty solid season. And no, this is not the beginning of the video. You're not seeing deja vu. This is the Washington Commanders that we are getting ready to face in the divisional round of the playoffs. Washington last week dismantled the Chicago Bears, and that sets up matchup number 3 of Giants versus Commanders. Which I'm going to be honest with you guys, the absolute last team we wanted to see. Our reward for getting a first-round bye is facing Washington again. We just won the first 2 games against the Commanders by the hair on our chinny chin chins. And the toughest thing to do in the NFL is to beat a single team 3 times in a season, especially a team as good as the Commanders, but that's what our Giants will have to do to advance to the NFC Championship game. Beautiful weather at MetLife Stadium as we are underway for the divisional round of the playoffs. The number 1 seed, New York Giants, who haven't lost since way back in week 3 against Seattle, with a dance against the Commanders. Still one of the hottest teams in the league, but I mean, 2 of their last losses came to us. Otherwise, they have been on fire. Valdez-Scantling, he's going to bring up an injury timeout as Barkley is denied. 3rd down and 8. No Valdez-Scantling for this play. Daniel Jones protected well. The 3-man rush. Oh, Chase Young eventually gets home. That's a coverage sack right there. There was nothing to be had. And you see Valdez-Scantling is out for the rest of the game with a bruised sternum. That's our downfield speed threat out for the rest of this game. That's going to change a little bit of what we do offensively. Look at the special teams. Jahan Dotson spinning away, turning the corner. Oh, Dotson with an electric return to the 46-yard line. I'll be honest, not the best start we could have possibly had, going 3 and out, losing a receiver, and seeing that happen on the return. Howell, oh, we had him, man. Thankfully didn't see him, but you still got McCorn, who easily beats Darnay Holmes for the first down. Robinson with a toe. Robinson breaking up the first man, but Patrick Queen, our most reliable tackler, cleans up the play. 2nd down. Miscommunication, nearly costing Washington. It's just an incompletion. Here's 3rd down. Howell, watch out. Leonard Williams got the hit on, but Howell able to put just enough on it to move the chains. Man in motion. It's the rookie Troy Franklin. Good running inside. Good vision by Franklin. It's a gain of 5. Howell on 2nd down. Pressure's on. He got hit. Oh, Hunter Waller dropped it. That was a pick in his hands, but a bad timing ball hawk. 3rd down. Howell sandwiched to the ground. Washington, they'll be lucky to get this field goal up and good by Joey Slye, because that drive easily could have and should have been ended by the rookie Hunter Waller. But for the 2nd week in a row, we got a bad timing ball hawk. Okay, we don't get that cleaned up. That's not good. That's not good for us. As we're going to run a little QB wrap. Daniel Jones is wrapped up. That play stood no chance. Washington on it right now defensively as we go underneath. A great move by Slayton. Nearly got us the first down as now Michael Trigg is injured. So no Trigg for 3rd down and inches. Bellinger is in. 5 wide. Daniel Jones, he's looking to pass. And he got it. What a catch in traffic by Rashad Bateman with Stephon Gilmore draped all over him. Get back out there, Trigg. If you're good enough to go, you are good enough to get back out there, and you will. Bateman with some patient running. Rashad Bateman with a first down. Welcome to New York. Welcome to the Big Apple. Bateman play action. Daniel Jones, first down. Look who's open. It's Bateman again. This is the Rashawn Bateman drive all the way to the 13-yard line. Now Barkley looking to cap it off with a touchdown. Only a gain of 2 on first down. We go no huddle, staying in the spread look. Daniel Jones, he's looking to pass. Back in the end zone. Wide open. Did he get both feet in bounds? They'll call it yes for now. And it is indeed a touchdown. Mike Will made it happen. Mike Williams always there to be a big body threat. I mean, that time wide open. Anybody could have got that one, but we definitely trust Trick to do that. Touchdowns could be minimal in this game. 3 versus 7 could be the story in this one. Right now, we're winning that battle. Washington with 3. Oh, balls out! What a crushing hit by Hunter Waller, laying McCoy into the ground. But it's quickly picked up by Washington, just for Howell to get picked off on the next play. Darnay Holmes is going home. The New York Giants with a defensive TD. Holmes, the often picked on member of this Giants defense, makes the biggest play of the game to date. And it's 2 touchdowns now for us. Remember how I said touchdowns were not going to be easy to get a defensive touchdown? Remember what I also said in that Week 16 game? Who makes less mistakes usually wins these Giants-Commanders game. That was a big boo-boo by Sam Howell, who was trying to rebound, going to Anais Smith, who gets the first down, as actually didn't get the first down. He stepped out before they called it, but nonetheless, here is Brian Robinson toting the rock. Robinson is a physical runner. We got to put multiple bodies on him. Sean Shivers! Shivered me timbers. What a hit by Hunter Waller, who is having one heck of a playoff debut. Robinson held in check so far. Second down, Howell. Great protection. Whoa, through the hands of Sean Murphy Bunting. Washington living to play another down. Darnay Holmes shoots the gap. They tried to sneak in a run, but Holmes on the blitz was not phased, and Joey Sly is on the field to attempt a 64-yard field goal. Sly, does it have the leg? Yes, it does. Joey Sly bombs away at MetLife Stadium. Unbelievable. Cold-blooded kick. Man, I thought we got a defensive stop right there. I mean, being able to make a long field goal is also pretty valuable. Like I said, defense paramount. So you can make those long bombs. That is ultra impressive. Here's a third down. Daniel Jones, up high, Slayton. Too high for Darius Slayton. In traffic, that was too tough of a ball to ask Slayton to make the catch on. And, I mean, that's just what Daniel Jones does. He's just not able to put that full throw power on it. He just doesn't have that in his game. As you see Terry McLaurin, we got Adoree Jackson matched up against McCoy, and Adoree Jackson struggled a little bit in that fourth quarter against McCoy last time we played Washington, so we'll hope he can hold up a little bit better and try to provide safety help whenever we can, because McCoy is easily the biggest threat on this Commanders team. Second down, Sam Howell, man coverage across the board. Oh, the pump fake! Hesitation kills Howell. It's an incompletion on the hit. Third down, once again with the man coverage. It's airtight, going end zone! And incomplete for Terry McLaurin, and Darnay Holmes doing just enough. Like I said, we're going to leave him one-on-one, but, I mean, oh, watch out! This kick is no good! No way! No way Joey Sly made a 64-yard field goal, but missed that one. The playoff nerves getting to him a little bit. Now that there's actual pressure on it, pressure can bust pipes as Rashawn Bateman continues to deliver in this game. He's got most of Daniel Jones' completions to date. Barkley with his first solid run of the game. The Commanders keeping Barkley in check so far. Second down, Daniel Jones. Gotta let this loose. Cannot take that sack there, and thankfully we did not. The difference of a third down and 20 and a third down and 1. Jones is looking to pass once again on third and short. Daniel Jones going end zone open. Got it. Darius Slayton slaying the defense, and the Giants extend the lead. Home crowd on their feet. The Giants have come to play today. And after our first 2 playoff games are one and dones, as woeful as they were, we never had a lead really in those games. We are, I don't want to say in control of this, because, I mean, this game is never over until it's over with Washington, but hey, man, it feels good to not be throwing 5 picks by now. Let's just say that. Oh, Hunter Waller! He is a hit-sticking machine. Watch out for number 7, because he will tattoo you as we hit the 2-minute warning after the gain of 4. Sam Howell looking to pass on second down underneath. Good enough for the first. It's Jahan Dotson, who's been silent since that impressive punt return. to start the game. Howell going no huddle, minute 38 left in the half. Howell setting, scatter shot, downfield, McLaurin! Oh, you can see Howell under pressure could not get the accuracy down. That could have been a touchdown. Instead, Sean Shivers forced out of bounds by the omnipresent Hunter Waller. Not a first down, and most certainly not a first down after Patrick Queen destroys Robinson. Fourth down, Commanders on the field. They won't attempt the field goal. It will be 64 yards from here. Howell gets it off to McLaurin for the first down. Interesting that Washington did not elect to go for a long field goal that they made earlier in the game as the tackle Joe Alt is injured. He's out for this play, which is a pick. It's a pick. Adoree Jackson. Oh, that was I didn't know about that one. Howell, did he miss the throw, or was it the presence of Darnay Holmes that affected him as Ty Thompson into the game and gets blasted? I thought I had Daniel Jones in there, or else, I would have never taken that hit. Second down, tight throw. Oh, the brick hands of Colin Johnson appear once again at a crucial time. Third down, Barkley! Looked like we had the first down, but the blocking fell apart at the front right there. The guard in the center, miscommunication, and that's cost us a chance to get the first down. Two solid plays, but instead we've given Washington a chance to maybe sneak in a score before halftime. Howell! Oh, man, he's got to make sure he doesn't sneak in a score for our Giants, who we're putting the pressure on him. We're teeing off. Howell, he lost the ball! It's a fumble, and it's picked up by Washington. And I think the Commanders, yes, they'll mercifully go to halftime here and be very fortunate to not be down by more, as Howell lost the ball in a situation where you don't really know how aggressive you want to be. Down by 2 possessions in a playoff game, but you don't want to make it more. Washington nearly did, but the Commanders do get the ball to start the second half. This could be a statement drive, and they could put together some first downs. So far, so good. And obviously, they got to find the end zone at some point. The Joey Sly game, that's not going to work anymore. We put together some big scores in this game. Sean Shivers with a big run. Hunter Waller hanging on for dear life, holding up Shivers until the cavalry comes through to make the tackle. Shivers again. A little heat check. He lost yards on the play. Tart amongst the bodies to shoot the gap. Second down. Running back in motion. Howell looking to throw. He goes to Shivers. Over the head of Sean Shivers, though, Sam Howell, he has been inaccurate a lot in this game. Third down and 12, the pump fake. Howell sets his feet, fires, and his best ball of the day is a dime to Troy Franklin to the 22-yard line. Howell once again looking to pass. That is broken up. Wow, Bobby Wagner somehow got a hand on that one. Pressure's on. Wow, that's actually caught by Dotson. Kayvon Thibodeau, he got a hit on Howell. Here's the third down and 3. Howell's looking to pass. Man coverage across the board. Pressure's on, and it goes to McLaurin for the first down. The blitz nearly got there. Close but no cigars as these Ajulori holding his arm. He's not on the field for this play. Shivers first down denied. That's Thompson, the rookie, making the tackle. Second down, McLaurin on the sweep. McLaurin against Waller. Oh, Waller once again all over the field. Ajulori, you're good enough to go, then you're good enough to go. He's on the field for this third down. Sam Howell, they need a touchdown. Howell, patience, and patience pays off. It's Terry McLaurin. Oh, this could be deja vu. McLaurin coming alive in the second half is the last thing our Giants want to see. It's a 1-possession game after an impressive 12-play drive to open up the second half of this game. Now let's see what our offense can do. Our offense, it's been very, this play, this doesn't describe it. We've not turned it over until now, but it just hasn't been great this game. And these are the mistakes that we've been avoiding so far to keep the lead. But if we make mistakes like that, if we get inaccurate passes like that, more importantly from Daniel Jones, then the lead can quickly go bye-bye. In fact, it can at least end up being a tie game right here as Dexter Lawrence is now hurt. The injury bug has followed us to the divisional round. Here's Howell, third down, wants the end zone! Oh, he put his hands in the cookie jar, and this time Hunter Waller makes him pay. That's good timing. That's a pick. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar. Oh, Dexter Lawrence is out for the rest of the game. Now, if we can survive this game, Dexter Lawrence will be back next week, but I mean, that's an if right now. Whoa, that was the best throw today from Daniel Jones. Down the seams, got it to Darius Slayton. It's a little weird that we got to hold our breath on a wide open pass like that, but hey, that's the games that we play with Daniel Jones at quarterback. These are the games we play as well. The escapability to avoid the sack from Trent Simpson. 3rd down and 6, late 3rd quarter. Daniel Jones underneath, Slayton with the grab, but not for the 1st down. It's 4th down and 1, and the Giants are going no huddle. They're at their own 39-yard line with an 8-point lead, and the play clock is winding down. We are not going to go for that. All right, we got an 8-point lead. We're playing good defense in this game. What we are not going to do is make mistakes to lose the game. We're going to force Washington to drive the length of the field. That has been the conservative approach that has worked all season long. It works right here. Adoree Jackson with, whoa, Sam Howell, the beat, the journal, the touchdown. Epic return from Adoree Jackson, who's got MetLife on their feet, going delirious as we now have a 15-point lead. Wow, Adoree Jackson in coverage against Terry McLaurin. He got the pick and made it count. The 2nd pick 6 of Howell in today's game, and that is the difference in this game, those 2 touchdowns. That's the difference in this score. One more play for the end of the 3rd quarter. Ooh, Robinson nearly busted free there, but Robinson's not the fastest back, so Cordell Vlau was able to contain him. That time, good block, and they actually got one more play off for the end of the 3rd quarter. Here we go. The final play, or final quarter of the game. Maybe. Here we go. Sam Howell trying to say otherwise. He stepped out of bounds. He's still throwing it to him. If he caught that, that would have been a penalty. Instead, it's an incompletion. It's 3rd down. It's a run. Robinson wrapped up. Darnay Holmes with another big play in the game. 4th down and inches upcoming. That's Franklin in motion. Washington on the field at their own 46-yard line. They're going to run it. Robinson. Oh, man, the toughest yard to get. He got it. Not much more than that, but it is enough to move the chains. Howell wants it all. McLaurin burned them. What a grab, but not a touchdown. Adoree Jackson able to recover to make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Robinson, patience pays off. He's in the end zone. Brian Robinson following his blocker. Got by Waller. Got into the end zone. The Commanders will go for the PAT. It's up and good. They do need a 2-point conversion, you have to think, at some point, but they're not going to chase the points. Not yet. But it is a 1-possession game. That puts the pressure on us to play clean ball here. And not fumble, Kenny. 1st down, Saquon Barkley. This is the time we need Saquon to milk clock and get 1st downs, as we have Harold Joyner checking in, and the run game just hasn't been there today. It puts a lot of pressure on our quarterbacks, and right now it's Ty Thompson in the game on 3rd down, under pressure. He misses the mark and picked off. The Butler did it. Percy Butler trying to make this return special, and he gets to the 27-yard line. Daniel Jones missed a big throw in this game. Under pressure, inaccurate. Ty Thompson does the same. Clearly, changing quarterbacks does not change our fortune. These quarterbacks could be our demise. 3rd down, Sam Howell, 5 minutes ago, down the seams, and it's incomplete. Waller Jordan loose. Hunter Waller has been incredible today as Joey Sly lines it up and knocks it down, cuts the deficit, but our Giants defense hangs on after the crucial turnover by the rookie Ty Thompson. So Ty Thompson, your day is done. Daniel Jones in the game. Barkley, oh, we're praying for Saquon to provide something special. It's just not happening. 2nd down, we go to Barkley in the pass game. Remember, Barkley, our leading rusher and receiver. He showed it there, but not for the 1st down. 3rd down and 2. Jones handles the awkward snap. Going to Bateman again. He gets Gilmore on the curl route. He did it in the 1st quarter. He does it in the 4th quarter. A crucial conversion that'll allow us to chew a bit more clock here. Going to Barkley with a lane and planted to the ground by Jamin Davis. Another 3rd down and 2 on the drive. Thompson's back in. Ty Thompson got it open. Trig. Oh, it's simple trigonometry here. That's a great conversion as he goes out of bounds. That stops the clock, and now that's a stop clock once again because the Commanders burn their 1st timeout. Jones is in the game. Barkley's got the ball, and Jamin Davis making yet another tackle. He's been a machine. 2nd timeout by the Commanders. The 1st down here could really do damage. Jones will try to do it with his arm, and Barkley got the grab. Wow, Saquon Barkley. Any down is a Saquon down as we go to the 2-minute warning here at MetLife Stadium. We're so close, but awkwardly enough, if we don't get a touchdown, it might not be the worst thing in the world. Obviously, a touchdown would be nice to get a 2-possession lead, but I mean, look at that. Commanders have no timeouts left. which is going to help us out here because we're not able to find the end zone. Thompson is in on third down, and we're going to call a timeout. Play call is about to expire with the receiver not set, so we burn a timeout. We'll get Daniel Jones in the game now, and we'll run it with Barkley. Saquon trying to slither his way in, gets 2 yards, but not enough for the first down. Madden wants me to go for it on fourth down. John Madden, what are you doing? We're just going to kick our field goal. Blake Gillikin, chip shot. Make sure you don't get blocked. We did not. It is up. It is good. And here we go once again. Commanders down by a touchdown. 30 seconds to go. I don't know, man. They just delivered us the same script from Week 16. Let's hope for the same result now as we send the pressure on first down. Doesn't get there. Sam Howell, he wants Franklin. Wow, Troy Franklin. Look at him go. He gets out of bounds. Remember, Commanders have no timeout, so that was smart by Franklin. Now they're 17 yards away. Sam Howell protected once again. Got it off. Got it open. Got the grab. Oh, Sean Shivers delivers. And now, here's the biggest play of the game. The biggest play of the season. This can end Washington's run. A 2-point conversion. Howell out the shotgun. Blitz is picked up. Howell drifting. Looking. That is caught. Jonnu Smith. And we're all tied up at 31 apiece. We're getting so close to overtime, but we have 2 timeouts. We have Kene Nwanu trying to hit the home run right there, trying to be the hero. Almost was the absolute zero. We are going to come out passing on first down, see what we can cook up. Daniel Jones rolling, extending, downfield, wants Barkley, but it's picked off. Oh, watch the return. This is Stephon Gilmore. He's got it all the way to the 32-yard line and into field goal range. The Commanders can win the game on the final play of regulation. Miraculously, it's up to the leg of Joey Sly. We call the timeout to ice him to send Washington to the NFC Championship game. 49 yards away under the gun. It's Joey Sly drifting it off. No good. No good. We're going to overtime. Wow. What an unbelievable end to regulation, but not the game. Both teams blowing a big chance. We'll reset and try it once again here in OT. The Commanders get the ball first. Remember, new OT rules. Even if Washington gets a touchdown, we'll get a chance in this game. They'll start at the 25-yard line. They'll go to Sean Shivers, who got the big touchdown at the end of regulation. He gets a gain of 4. Second down, Howell, they're setting up a screen. It's picked! It's picked! Oh, Sean Murphy bunting out of nowhere! Stole the ball from the hands of Terry McLaurin. He's talking his talk, and the Giants are at the 25-yard line. Barkley with a big run. We only need a field goal here to win the game, and we're comfortably in field goal range. 2 hands tight on that ball. Saquon Barkley just trying to make sure the field goal is a little bit easier. We're going to run maybe one more play here, and it's Jones. Daniel Jones. Bye-bye. Vanilla Vic runs the Giants to the NFC Championship game in an absolute barn burner, a true classic against the Washington Commanders. But it's the Giants who stave off elimination, live to play another day. The Commanders season is over, but the 1-seed New York Giants will be back at MetLife Stadium next week for the NFC Championship game. All right, we won a playoff game. That was cool. That game, yeah, it probably took a year or 2 off my life for a Madden game. But we did it. We did it, guys. Doesn't matter how we did it. We did it. Did we almost lose the game? Did we lose the game if Joey Sly makes that kick? Yeah, we don't have to talk about it. We can just move on to next week. GG's to Washington, man. Always a sweaty game, but always a respectful game in that rivalry. So tip of the cap to Washington as always. Sean Murphy Bunting, the true hero of the game. I'll catch you guys next time for next week's game, the NFC Championship game. It's going to be against the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle, the only team to defeat us in the regular season. They're going to get a chance to do it twice in the playoffs. Who makes it to the Super Bowl? Find out next time. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more Madden 23 gameplays. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.